Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson. That's Nathan Fox. We're the founders of lsatdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. Xavier writes in, GI Bill covers all. Does school matter if zero desire for big law?
Xavier says, "What up, team? My goal
What
is to
up?
transition from a background focused on service and discipline into the legal profession to address community needs, particularly through small firm or pro bono work in my rural Florida Panhandle area. I am not seeking a big law career, as my financial needs are currently met through disability compensation and successful entrepreneurial work." Okay, so I think what you're saying is GI Bill, the government, disability compensation is going to pay for tuition. Because otherwise, what does the successful entrepreneurial work have to do with anything? If GI Bill's not covering your living expenses as well, or is it? I don't know.
Maybe. Disability compensation could be perpetual.
Okay.
Sounds like what? Yeah, so I can do pro bono work because I don't need to worry about a paycheck, bottom line.
Yeah, all right. So it's an enviable situation, potentially.
Yeah.
Due to family obligations, I am geographically restricted to the Florida Panhandle and cannot relocate for a traditional 3-year program. I am currently investigating ABA-accredited hybrid JD programs to meet my geographical constraint, specifically looking at Syracuse, Northeastern, and Dayton. My primary concern is the perception of a hybrid degree within a small local legal market. Does a hybrid JD from a reputable institution materially hinder a graduate's ability to network, gain experience, or successfully establish a local practice in a small firm, solo, pro bono kind of context compared to a traditional JD, given my specific non-traditional goals?
Wait, just stop for a second. I'm confused because, like, if you're trying to get a job that doesn't pay well, they're the ones who are going to be struggling to try to find you, not you to convince them to accept you.
Pro bono is like, so there's like two completely different realms, I think,
Yeah.
like there are public interest jobs that are really, really competitive,
Mm-hmm.
to be like a ACLU
Sure.
in-house counsel or something like that.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, if you want to try to get that job, then you've got to go to like a badass school and have just badass credentials.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to have a solo firm that's just pro bono,
Is there such a thing?
sure. Just like a freelance,
Like
for
yourself?
free lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, hey, Xavier claims my financial needs are met through disability compensation and successful entrepreneurial work. So it's like, I'm not worried about the money. And says specifically, I want to go out there and do small firm, solo, pro bono, local work.
Okay.
Which, like, first of all, are there even any like good schools in the Florida Panhandle? Florida Panhandle is like the south of the South, right? I mean, it's actually the north part of Florida, but it's the most south
Yes.
of Florida. And
Yeah.
it's, I mean, you're talking about basically Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, right? Like this is the South.
Yeah.
And there just aren't that many kick-ass law schools. I mean, the top law school in Florida is in what, Miami?
Probably. Let's take a look. I'm going to lsatdemon.com/scholarships. In the search bar, I'm typing FL for Florida. And I'll be even more specific. Wait, University of Florida is ranked 38th. That's
Okay.
in Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
Then you have Florida State, which is in Tallahassee, and that's 38th.
Okay.
Miami doesn't come in until 4th in the state, and it's at 92.
Florida International also is 84th, and that's apparently in Miami. I don't know shit about Florida, so I'll take that back. But Okay, so Gainesville and Florida State, is that Panhandle? I guess maybe it is.
I don't know.
Shows what I know. Gainesville, it is like north central. Do you said Tallahassee though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Florida State is in Tallahassee, and that's definitely Panhandle.
Mm.
So I guess that's what we're talking about here is
Yeah.
those two ranked schools. But the thing is, those are not like amazingly prestigious schools. They're like good for Florida, but Florida's not known for having kick-ass law schools.
It's not terrible, right? 38th.
It's just, I would call that though a regional law school.
Sure, it's a regional law school, but it's also not a bottom feeder, right? It's not like
No.
St. Thomas, Florida, Nova Southeastern, Florida A&M, Barry. All these schools are ranked where they're tied for last at 180.
I just don't think it matters at all to somebody like Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I was Xavier, I would be choosing based on lifestyle and price.
Yes.
Lifestyle wise, Xavier, I think you're doing a really smart thing by looking for a hybrid JD. More online, the better.
Yep.
Because all
Easier.
you need is the stamp of approval, right? You need to be allowed to take the bar exam.
Yep.
Because as long as you're allowed to take the bar exam, pass the bar, then you're going to be out there hustling for clients. But if you're charging zero, it's not going to be hard to find clients. How could it be hard to find clients if you're not charging anything? If these people have any legal needs, I'm sure you can find ways to reach those people.
Yeah.
So sliding scale, pro bono or low bono, as they call it. I still laugh about Sonny Bono. I remember where that came up. Somebody was referring to higher price law as Sonny Bono. Anyway, what do you agree? Like, I would just say, yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it. Well, I mean, that's what I was saying with initially. I don't think the problem is going to be your degree.
Not at all.
The challenge is going to be for people to find you or try to find ways to get you to work for them as opposed to somebody else. Cause they're going to be like, what? You are okay with a low to zero salary to do pro bono work? Please.
And when you're trying to do pro bono work, do you really think the client's going to be like, oh, wait,
Syracuse hybrid?
You went to
hybrid,
Dayton?
bro?
Well, you did a hybrid JD. I don't think I'm going to I wish you had gone to Florida or Florida State.
They won't even
those
know.
Are more reputable. They have
it doesn't
no idea.
say. It doesn't say on your little plaque that you put up in your office. Oh, hybrid JD.
No, it doesn't even say. Right, exactly. No, you're going to have the thing you're going to have on your wall is your like state bar license.
Yep.
Right. You don't have to nobody said you had to put your diploma on the wall. And yeah, I would definitely apply broadly. I would definitely keep these hybrid programs in the mix. I would also keep local schools in the mix. The closer, the better. Because depending on where you live on the Panhandle, it could be a 2-hour drive probably to Tallahassee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would be worth a 2-hour drive to Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Not if you had any other options. So if there's a regional school that's like in your actual town, that's just as good as the regional school of Florida or Florida State.
I suspect whatever offers you get in terms of price will be the deciding factor.
Right. Lifestyle and price. So apply to 15 schools, throw some schools in there that you might not have thought about applying to just to see whether they give you a great offer. And then, yeah, I mean, you want to be paying as little as possible. Although I guess even that doesn't matter if the GI Bill is going to cover the degree.
True.
Last note, maybe we have heard of in certain circumstances, schools are willing to, and this maybe is questionably legal, but schools have in the past said, oh, you're on the GI Bill? Oh, we were going to give you a scholarship. I guess we won't give you a tuition scholarship, and instead we'll give you other benefits
Interesting.
like housing, like a check for
Yeah.
housing or whatever. I don't remember the specifics, but I have heard of that type of thing happening. So, you might want to inquire.
Sure.
Anything more for our correspondent, Xavier?
No.
Thank you, Xavier. Email daily at lsatdemon.com if you would like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.